Yo, what's up everyone? Welcome to my channel, Greyhound DFS. This video is a look at the matchup between New York and Brooklyn. Brooklyn is minus 7 points as the favorite, and the implied total is 221. New York averages 103.5 points per game. Brooklyn averages 111.9 points per game. New York allows 112.7 points per game. Brooklyn allows 111.7 points per game. New York shoots 43% from 2-point range. Brooklyn shoots 45% from 2-point range. New York shoots 35% from the 3-point line, and Brooklyn shoots 34% from the 3-point line. New York shoots an abysmal 69% from the free throw line, and Brooklyn shoots 75% from the free throw line. New York averages 45.5 total rebounds. Brooklyn averages 48.6 total rebounds. New York averages 12.1 offensive rebounds. Because their team is huge anyway. They have mass power forwards. Brooklyn averages 10.9 offensive rebounds. New York averages 33.4 defensive rebounds per game. Brooklyn averages 37.7 defensive rebounds per game. New York averages 4.8 blocks. Brooklyn averages 5 blocks. New York averages 7.8 steals per game. Brooklyn averages 6.9 steals per game. New York averages 14.3 turnovers. Brooklyn averages 15.9 turnovers. New York averages 23 personal fouls, and Brooklyn averages 21.6 personal fouls. New York is minus 9.3 in efficiency, and Brooklyn is plus 0.10 in efficiency. The leading scorer for New York is Marcus Morris at 18.4. For Brooklyn, Spencer Dinwiddie is the leading scorer at 22.7. The leading rebounder for New York is Julius Randle at 8.6. The leading rebounder for Brooklyn is Jared Allen at 10.6. I included DeAndre Jordan because he's just shy of that at 10 rebounds per game. The leading assist man for New York is Elfrid Payton at 5.9. And for Brooklyn, it is Spencer Dinwiddie at 6.2. The leading steals man is for New York Knicks. It is Elfrid Payton at 1.7, and I included 3 people for the Nets because they're all tied at 0.9, and that is Dinwiddie, Temple, and Prince. The leading block man for New York is Mitchell Robinson at 1.9, and I included 2 for the Nets because they're so close. Jared Allen at 1.4 and DeAndre Jordan at 1 block per game. New York's performance against the spread. Their opponent in their rank first was Washington. Not the first game, but their most recent games. Washington was ranked 24. New York was minus 4, and New York lost by 6 with a difference of minus 10, so they didn't cover. Milwaukee was ranked number 1, and New York was plus 12, and New York lost by 21 with a difference of minus 9, and they didn't cover. Miami was ranked number 10. New York was plus 8.5 and lost by 15 with a difference of 6.5, so they didn't cover that either. And Atlanta was ranked number 28, and New York was minus 2, and New York won by 23 with a difference of plus 21, and they did cover that. They smashed Atlanta. And their last game against their next opponent, which is Brooklyn, and Brooklyn was ranked number 15. New York was plus 2.5 in that game, and they lost by 2, which means the difference was plus 0.5, which means they covered. And New York's against the spread record is 15 wins and 16 losses, which gives them a cover percent of 48.4. which is not very good. And then they're minus against the spread, plus or minus, they're minus 3.4. It's not very good. And then Brooklyn's performance against the spread, opponent and rank. They played Atlanta, who was ranked 28th. Brooklyn was minus 7.5, and Brooklyn won by 10, which gives them a difference of plus 2.5, which means they covered. San Antonio was ranked number 19, and Brooklyn was plus 4, and Brooklyn lost by 13, which is a difference of minus 9, so they didn't cover. New Orleans was ranked 23, and Brooklyn was minus 2, and Brooklyn won by 7, which gives them a difference of plus 5, which means they covered. Philly was ranked number 9, and Brooklyn was plus 3.5, well, 3.5, and Brooklyn won by 20. Brooklyn painted them, which gives them a difference of plus 23.5, 23.5, plus 23.5, excuse me, which means they cover. And then their last game against their next opponent, which is New York. New York was ranked 30th, and Brooklyn was minus 2.5, 2.5, and Brooklyn won by 2, which gives them a difference of 3. That might be wrong. I might have wrote that down wrong. But anyway, they covered. Brooklyn's against the spread record is 16 wins and 13 losses, which gives them a cover percent of 55.2. Their against the spread plus or minus is 0.1. I mean, they're winning. They're winning against the spread, so you'd be up right now if you bet every game, I guess. The weather in Brooklyn tomorrow is going to be cloudy with a high of 47 and a low of 42. That's going to conclude my video of the matchup between New York Knicks and Brooklyn Nets. If this video has provided value to you in any way, I ask that you hit that like button and that you subscribe if you haven't already, and also hit that notification bell. It'll let you know when I upload a video. And thanks. Good luck and peace out.